We're going to use the calculator to simulate rolling a die 600 times and then counting the number of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s observed. First of all, we're going to put our ID number into RAND. So my ID number is 8675309. You put your ID number and then store, which is the button above the on button. And then we're going to store this into RAND, which is math button, probability menu, item 1, which is RAND. And then we're going to hit enter. So we just store some number that's unique to us in RAND so that we all get a different set of random numbers. Now for the 600 rolls of the dice. We're going to press the math button, arrow over to the probability menu, and we're going to choose item 5, which is RAND int. And we're going to choose numbers from 1 to 6. So lower is 1 and upper is 6. And we're going to choose 600 numbers from 1 to 6. So n is 600. We paste that and then we hit enter. And it's going to take the calculator a few seconds to come up with those 600 numbers. But eventually, there's our list of 600 numbers that are all 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, or 6s. We're going to store that list of numbers in list 1. So we're going to press the store button, which is above the on button, and store it into list 1. So we're going to do second and the number 1 and hit enter. So now those numbers are stored in list 1. And now we're going to check how many 1s we have. Without looking all the way through the list, we're going to press second, stat, and then go over to the math menu, and we're going to choose item 5, which is sum. So I want the sum of list 1, which is second and the number 1, but only those items in list 1 that are equal to second and the math button gives you the equal sign, enter. Only those numbers that are equal to 1. And hit enter. So I got 116 1s. And if I redo that calculation by pressing second, enter, and change the 1 to a 2, then that's the number of 2s in my list. Second, enter, change the 2 to a 3. That's the number of 3s in my list, and so on. The number of 4s in my list. The number of 5s. And the number of 6s. And there you have it, a random roll of 600 rolls of the dice.